But I really just realized I have to stop making these videos and listening to these people who just complain all day and they don't really do anything to change anything because it's like everything is kind of ass right now. Everything is rigged. But it's just like if you look like if you be trying to win, you look at the outcome of things and you look at the future and you're just like, oh, well, I'm never going to be super successful or anything, then you'll just never do anything and you'll stay in the same spot. But if you look at it like, oh, well, this other person is giving up, this other person is not doing anything. If I try, then I will be at least better than them. Then it'll just be better. It's not going to be like you're going to be the best or anything, but it's going to be better than what they're doing, which is absolutely nothing. Because there's so many people, I keep seeing on YouTube, there's so many, and everything, so many people complaining about how everything is and how everything is shit. Like, even I was doing that, but I mean, I just feel like I gotta stop because there's really no point. Like, while I'm complaining, somebody's working, somebody's doing something, and or learning something, research something. So it's like there's really no point in just complaining because even if there's rig everything is fucked right now. It's like and it could be worse. Like I keep watching every time I get down, I keep watching these South Sudan videos. So it's like damn, they really don't have nothing. They really don't have nothing. Like bro, people are getting mad that they can't live off shit. I'm like bro, they really can't live off shit over there. It was dead a whole There was literally a whole house, and it wasn't even a house. It was just like it was like very small area with a roof and beds, but they were just like wet. Like it was like it was terrible. It was just bad. But they had like 17 people living in that little area, and I'm like, bro, I cannot do that shit. But they do it, so it's like But it's like it could be that bad. You could be in one of those countries where it's just like you really can't do anything. There's really no process to anything, and they still work. They still try over there. It's not like they just give up and do nothing, because then they would really, really be fucked. Because then it's just like, you're not doing anything. But when I watch those videos, I see people over there smiling. I see people over there working. I see people over there trying to do stuff. It's bad stuff, but it's like people are still putting in effort. They don't care whether or not it's whatever the situation is. They're still gonna put in effort, you know. And I really think at some point over there it's gonna change because if everybody's really putting in effort, then it's got to at some point. But I really don't know because I'm not a fortune teller, but it's just better to try than to focus on the outcome. Or if you could focus on the outcome, but you still gotta try. You cannot focus if you're focusing on the outcome like how I was doing or how these some of these YouTube people is doing. You focus on the outcome, and then you use that as motivation to do absolutely nothing. Then it's a problem because it's like you could be doing something like you could always do something if you don't think you could be doing something. Like I said, there's like hella people out in the world who really can't do anything because they live in a country where it's just like fucked, but even there they do stuff. So it's like, and a lot of these people talking about it, it's just like Americans and people who live in countries where it's not like super bad like that. So it's like they don't really like it's bad, but it's not like you can't do nothing. Like you could still try. So it always is coming. Like you can't always win. You can't always be the best at everything. You can't always guarantee success. You could always guarantee how much effort you put into anything. Cause it's like if you focus on putting in effort, you could always win at that. You could always win at putting in effort. You cannot always win at getting whatever goal you want. You can always not. You can't always win whatever you're trying to win. So I always say, because it's not. It's also not always your fault. But if you try your best, it will not matter. Because it's like you, at least you tried. At least you did something. But a lot of people, they will just not do anything. So yeah, I just, I don't know. I just would not care about. I just gotta stop caring about me and a lot of the other people on YouTube and in life and stuff. Gotta stop caring about whether we're winning or not or whatever is happening, and just focus on how much effort you can put in and trying to maximize that, because it's nothing else you could really do. You can't look at the whether you're winning, losing, any of that. It's just gonna make you go crazy. Like it's like there was this video, this Usain Bolt video. He was like, "Oh, what if I don't win? Garbage." I'm like, and his mom came in the video or whatever. It's like some animated video. It was like, "Oh," she was like, "Oh, well, you should just try your best and stuff." Basically, is what she said. I forgot what she said. I remember that the video was fire. He was like, she was like, "Oh, yeah, you can't even remember what shoe to put on your foot," because he had the right shoe on the left foot. It was like all fucked up. But she just said, "Go out, have fun, just be like, just try your best." Basically, was the message. That's what I got from it, anyways. It's like I really forgot about that video, but I just gotta remember it because it's like that's all you could do. You can't do anything else. If you lose, you lose. It's like what? Self reflect, go to the next step. It's only the only times you can't really do that is if it's like a life and death scenario. But those are kind of rare. Like those don't happen all like the time. They don't happen all the time. It's like more rare. Like some places they will happen more often, but usually it's like where it's more rare than just like regular shit. But yeah, no. There's just no point. There's no point in focusing on winning if you're just gonna make it if it's gonna make you stop. Because what's another example? Let me think of another example. Person like if LeBron, like how LeBron James, LeBron James, he's always trying to be the GOAT and stuff, or everyone's trying to make him the GOAT when it's like Michael Jordan clearly the GOAT. It's not even really a debate, but people just make up bullshit. So, but it's like if LeBron James was always like if he focused on, oh, I'm not the GOAT, and he kind of been doing this like recently. He focused on, oh, I'm not the GOAT, and he's just like, okay, I'm just not gonna try. That's why it made me so mad when he said that one year. He said, "Oh, we lost, and at the end of the day, it's just basketball, just a game, whatever." Like, bro, it's not really just a game when you're in the NBA because your life. That's how you pay everything. It's what got him everything. So, but yeah, it's just like if you if you're like that, if you're like him, and you just focus on, oh, I'm not the literal best, then you're just gonna be psyching yourself out. You're just gonna be like, oh, I gotta, I gotta either be the best or it's like be nothing type energy coming from him. But it's like a dude like Michael Jordan, he really never was like, he even said this, he was never like, he goes all out every time he plays, no matter what the circumstances. So it's like, even if you lose, it shouldn't matter. And that creates moments like when scored 63 versus the Celtics and stuff. Because there was not like they didn't win that game, but it's like he really gave it his all, and that game is like very special to a lot of people. So, but yeah, main thing is just don't worry about if you're gonna win, if you're gonna lose, or any of that. Just worry about how much effort you're putting in day to day. Because I was gonna quit a lot of things, but then I'm like, damn, what's really the point of quitting when if I quit, I'm gonna be, there's no way I'm gonna get any better if I quit. But if I don't quit and I just keep trying, like the way I've been doing, is playing basketball, working out, um, playing video game, all the trying to find people to talk to, all that stuff, going outside, all that stuff, then there's a small chance that something might go right eventually. If I don't do anything, there's no chance nothing changes. It's gonna be stagnant regardless. So yeah.